some basics, going over the dashboard. We will create a couple of quick pages. And like I said, we'll spend 15 or 20 minutes doing that. And then we will go over creating templates. So I know there's been a lot of you guys that have been wanting to create templates. So we will we'll go over that here shortly. I'm just gonna wait for a minute or two to get wait till everybody gets on. Last week we had a couple people show up late, so I want to make sure that everybody gets time to hop on here before we get started. Hope everybody's doing good today. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody talk. I want this to be informative. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Adam Thrasher, and I'll be performing some of the webinars over the next couple of weeks. So let's see, we'll give it another minute or so, and let's go ahead and let everybody talk. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So let me share my screen. If I can figure out how to do that again. Oh, the big green button that says share screen. Sorry guys, it's not really my first time, but I sure am acting like it, aren't I? All right, so if you guys can and gals can just raise your hand or put in the chat, make sure that that you can hear me and that you can see my screen, that would be great. Or if you want to unmute yourself, feel free to do that as well. All right, Angela raised her hand, so I'm hoping that means that, all right, cool. So you guys are raising your hands. So awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and, all right, so you can see my screen. So first thing, if you guys weren't on the live stream last week, now when you log into your dashboard, you can see that we are live streaming. Pretty cool feature. And that live stream is actually going to be under this training tab, under webinars. So this is our third one that we've done. So you can go back and look at all those. Just for future reference, what we're going to be doing is adding some timestamps to these videos so that if you want to come in here at any time and just look at a certain feature, you'll be able to see those timestamps and quickly go to that exact feature. So you don't have to listen to me ramble on about, you know, basic, you know, stuff that you already know. So first things first, let's go ahead and create a page. So super simple, super easy. If you guys don't know it by now, click on the blue new page button and boom, create a page. Simple as that. So first thing you want to do is go ahead and title this page. So let's just, I'm going to put a title in here, and this is September 2nd. I can't believe it's already September. This year has been crazy enough, and now it's already September. So next thing I want to do is put a quick message. Part of putting a message in here is to be able to stay out of spam folders. It's kind of like sending an email. You know, you don't want to just send a blank email. So this is quick tutorial for creating quick pages. Boom. So once I've got the title and just a quick message in there, what I want to do, hit record, and there I am. Hit record. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, Adam Thrasher coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee on the Quickpage webinar this morning. Hope everybody's doing good, and that's enough of me rambling. We'll hit stop. I like it. We'll hit save, and as you can see, the video is rendering, uploading, and we should have a thumbnail here in just a moment. So there it is. We've got our thumbnail. We can preview the GIF if you want to look at that. Always, kind of wave or do something just to get somebody's attention. You guys can do whatever you like. Smile, high five, or just sit there. If you want, I know some people use a whiteboard, put something on there, hey, Dave, hey, Angela, however you want to do it to get some attention, but it's a really quick and easy way to kind of set yourself apart from other people. So once I've got that video in there, again, I can toggle between the thumbnail and the GIF. If for any reason I want to, let's say I don't like that thumbnail, if I want to put just something else in there, I can always hit the edit button there and then replace the thumbnail by hitting this update thumbnail button. Or for one reason or another, I want to download that video. Maybe I want to send that to somebody, just the video itself or whatnot. I can do that there. And we'll get into those features a little bit later. We can also add a title, stuff like that. So we'll get into that momentarily. The next thing I want to do, if, add and, build out this Quickpage a little bit, if I want to upload a file, I can certainly do that. So the next icon next to the camera there is upload. Just hit the button there and let's see. We'll go into Quickpage real quick and let's just add a photo. So let's pretend this is, I'm sending somebody a information about a vehicle and I want to upload a photo. Boom, there it is. If I want to record a video, let's say that I'm sending some information about this cruise to a customer. They've inquired online on this vehicle. Oh, boom, there it is. So let's do a quick screen record. We can hit this button right here, and I select the screen I'm working on, and we go to, here's the 2019 cruise we've been talking about. It's listed at $12,995. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, look, it's been reduced $22.75. We really want to sell this thing. I know you'd love it. It's got great reviews. It's got a lifetime warranty. Whatever you guys want to talk about in, whatever the question was asked in lead, you can answer that there. And then when you're done, just come back here, hit stop recording, and boom, there is our screen recording. So really cool feature, especially if you're communicating by video, obviously with, COVID, some states are still on lockdown, some aren't, but, just a quick, easy way to, again, highlight some features, answer questions, et cetera, about, the vehicle, their home, or whatever it happens to be that you're selling. So if I click on the dots here or the matrix there in the middle of the screen, I can see the 3 items that I've added to my Quickpage. If I want to move this screen recording over to the second position, simply just drag and drop, and you can move things wherever you want. Obviously, one thing I would do is recommend that you keep your video as the very first thing on the page so that they see that. Let's go to our next feature here. Let's add a YouTube video. So there's a couple ways you can add YouTube videos. Obviously, we can just click on the link or the icon there. Let's type in 29 Chevy Cruise, LT, and it's white, and let's hit search. So there's one that's Summit White. Here's a walk around review. Let's just use this one because it's white, and we'll go ahead and hit done if I like that. Alternatively, the other way that you can add a YouTube video is simply by going to YouTube and searching for, if you've got one saved on your channel or whatever that you want to use, and it didn't happen to show up on on the search inside of Quickpage, you can, go find that video, hit the share link and copy that. And then we can go back into Quickpage and just type that in there. finds it, boom, we'll hit done. And now I've got the 2 YouTube videos on my page. So we've got a welcome video, we've uploaded a photo, we've got a screen recording, we've got a YouTube video. What else can we add? Let's go ahead and click the folder right here. And now I can access my library. So if, once you start doing Quickpages, obviously you're going to be generating quite a bit of content. So all that stuff gets saved in your library. So you guys, this is a super powerful feature. If you're doing stuff on, on the regular, this thing's going to pile up. So, one of the features we'll show later is to name your file so you can search quickly and easily. Let's go in here. I've created a folder called inventory photos. So let's pretend that's a cruise. I can add that. Boom, media added to the page. I've got images here. Again, here's the cruise that I added. Whatever you want to add, you can plug those in there. So these are the folders that I've created myself. And then these are kind of the folders that are generated automatically. Let's say I want to add a testimonial. Just to show that customer, hey, I'm a really good person to do business with. And these people say, it's not just me saying that, it's, one of my customers. So I can add a testimonial. Just click on the little circle in the top right corner. Here's a little montage. So we'll add both of those. That's been added. Let's hit done. And so now I've got 8 things or 8, pieces of media on my page. So next thing we can do is we can add URL. We can add a video request widget, which is really cool. Just talked about testimonials. So if you want to send a Quickpage to a customer and ask them for a testimonial, this is a great way to do it. It's super easy. Let's go ahead and add a URL. So let's just copy and paste this VDP URL, since we're pretending we're sending a page about this cruise here. So just pasted that in, and there we've got a nice preview of it. As I mentioned on the webinar last week, some website providers, the thumbnail or the preview will show, and some website providers won't. So depending on who you've got as a provider, it may or may not show. So just what I would do is check and look, and if for one reason or another the thumbnail doesn't show or the preview doesn't show, you might want to add just like a custom image, and we can go over that a separate webinar. But let's go ahead and add that page, or add that to our page. And then let's say we want to get a video request. Let's go ahead and throw this in there just so you guys see what that looks like. So this is new. If you guys haven't used this yet, I highly encourage you to do so. Again, it's super powerful. If you can get all of your customers, to become raving fans and to, really, advocate for you and tell people what it's like doing business with you, it's going to be that much easier to make that next sale. So let's go ahead and add this to the page. So now we got 10 things there. Whoops, there they are. So if I want to move those around, maybe I want to move that video request up to the 4th spot. I can do that there. Just slide it over. There we go. Boom. Good to go. And then the last item over here on this last button is adding a Calendly link. So I know I use Calendly. I've used it for several years. It's a super easy and quick tool to link to your calendar. I know it integrates with Gmail, a couple other tools out there, or email servers. But basically, it syncs to your calendar, and then that way, if you're trying to schedule an appointment, schedule a test drive, whatever it happens to be, it eliminates a lot of the back and forth. So instead of 4 or 5 emails saying, can you come tomorrow at 2 o'clock, or Friday at 9 a.m. or whatever it happens to be, we just add this Calendly link. I can add it to my page. Obviously, I've already set this up. There's a quick and easy tutorial that'll show you how to do that in the settings. I can show you that in in just a few minutes here, but let's go ahead and add this 15-minute meeting to my page. That's been added. So when I go to preview my Quickpage, here we go. Here's my video, and you guys see that I've added a bunch of content down here. But the new thing that we've done is eliminate, kind of the blue arrows. Now, obviously we see, since we got so many down here, there are there, but we do have the new, thumbnails to show all that additional content. So you're not having to like point and say, hey, click the blue arrow to see, the additional videos or photos or whatever. It's right there on the page. People can see it and it's just going to get that much more engagement. So now as I scroll down here, I see that I've got my calendar or my Calendly integration. So if I wanted to schedule a meeting at Friday at 9 a.m., boom, I can go ahead and do that right there, which is super cool. So if we look down here in the body of the email, we see the HTML for the Calendly integration, and that's there. So obviously we've got this canned messages button. I can go over that here in a minute, but if I do have some canned messages that something that you're sending out on a regular basis and you don't want to have to type it out over and over and over again, like I've got schedule a meeting right here. So I can select that. I can add that in there. One thing to keep in mind on those canned messages is it's going to put it at the bottom of the page. So if you type something in, like I've added my Quickpage or my Calendly integration here, if I want to move this up, just cut that and paste it. And then that way, when I go to preview the page, boom, like click schedule a meeting with me, click the link below, boom. And then, there's my calendar right there. So, canned messages are great. Like I said, if you're going to be sending the same message over and over again, we can use that. And then obviously we're going to be talking about templates here in a minute. So we can start, creating templates here as well. So let's go ahead and share that. Basically, all I've got to do, if I'm ready to send this to somebody, hit the big green share button at the top, and highly recommend adding your contacts at the top here. I'm just going to add myself, and I've added SMS approval right there. I'm going to send it as a video, send it as SMS text. I can share now, or I can share it later. So the cool thing about sharing it later is you can schedule this out. So for example, we're going to create a template later. We're going to send a happy birthday video to somebody on their birthday. It happens to be September 10th. I can send that then. But obviously I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to share it now. Let's do that. And then I will share my screen on my phone. We'll see what it looks like. And there it is. So, boom, we got a new message. And there is my GIF, which is really cool. So I waved to my customer or my prospect. I've got that there, and I can click on it and look at it. There we go. So again, I can just scroll through all the different media there. Really cool. And there's my notification that I viewed it. So really cool. If I want to chat, I can. Super cool feature. There's my Calendly integration. If I want to call this guy, boom, there it is. So really, really cool feature, guys. And let's get this off of here. Go back to share. Obviously, if you want to share it on social, we can do that. We've got all the different links to share to the different social networks. If you want to embed the full page, just click here. If you're working in like an automotive CRM, we can embed the first page of the video or the image and just copy this, and we can go into our CRM and paste that in there, or simply just copy the page link. So lots of options there for sharing. And there is a a Gmail integration. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Just go to the extensions in the Chrome browser, and we've got that right there. Basically, I can click Quickpage here and send an email. So that's a really cool feature that we won't go over today, but we will do a feature review or video on that at some point in the future as well. So, all right, so there is my Quickpage. I've sent it and pretty much good to go. So that's how to send how to create a Quickpage, how to send it. I'll spend a few minutes real quick just going over some of the things that you can do in here. Your profile, obviously guys, you want to add your name, your email address, your address, things like that. If you've got a dealership logo or if you've got your own logo, go ahead and plug that in. You've got your library. Again, we kind of looked at this as we were creating our page there. But if you want to add a folder, create a folder, you can simply, go in here and let's say this is, vehicle images. Boom, right there. If I've got a team, working with a team, you want to share that, you can. Boom. Now I've got, vehicle images. Like I said, I've created vehicle walkarounds, tutorials, accessories, photos, et cetera. So let's go into can messages real quick. Again, super easy. We kind of looked at this as we were going through the Quickpage, but I've got a couple in here. If you want to create a new one, boom, just hit the plus, put your title in there, put your message in there, and save it. Simple as that. So let's go into templates. So templates, if you've never created one before, they're kind of hard to find. They're a little bit hidden. How to find them is just go up here into the page search function, hit sort. And then right down here at the bottom, we've got templates. So if we look at mine, I've just created a couple, and so now I've got that little breadcrumb trail there that shows templates. But if we want to create a template, let's say we want to create one from scratch. So basically all you have to do is create a Quickpage. And then what we're going to do, once you've got that page created, we're going to hit the 3 dots and create template from page. So that's all you've got to do. So once we hit create template from page, now we're going to name it. So let's say we're going to call this, webinar template. So, and again, if you want to share that with the team or not, you can. We're going to hit save. Okay, boom. Template's been created. Now I've got all that content, just like you're copying a Quickpage, except we're going to be able to use this as a template. So if I like the way this thing is set up, obviously I can use it. If I want to edit, I can go in here and, change anything out, add more content, remove content, rearrange content, whatever I want to do. I can preview it just like any other Quickpage, and then go from there. So if I want to use it, we'll just hit use, and then we're going to create a new title. So let's say, webinar 3 templates. Gosh, I can't type today, guys. Sorry about that. And let's create the page. So now what I've done is just created a brand new Quickpage off of that template, and all of my content is right there. So super quick, super easy. Again, if I want to go back to my pages and then I want to find those templates, again, just go back here, hit templates, close my filter, and now I've got those 4. So let's say I want to create a customer testimonial. I want to send it to Angela here on the webinar. Let's hit use template. Please rate your experience with me. We'll put Angela. We'll create the page. So our title is there. I can put like video request, and then I just put in the body here, insert name here. So that way I know I need to put somebody's name in here and not just insert name. And I've just done a quick, hey, I'd love to hear what you had to say about your experience, et cetera, et cetera. Boom. I can send that again. If I've got Angela's contact information, just plug it right in there. I'm going to send it to Chad because Chad doesn't get enough emails or texts, and maybe he'll respond to that here quickly. So again, that's super easy, super quick, creating templates. So does anybody have any questions? Brandon, Tracy, you guys have any questions about creating templates? And feel free to unmute yourself, raise your hand, post in the chat. Anybody? Guys, this is your time, so I'm here for you. If you got anything else that you want to go over, if I missed something, if I went too quick over anything, please let me know. Hope you guys are I didn't put you to sleep. So, well, if there aren't any other questions, I will shut this thing down and let you guys go about your day, and hopefully y'all have a great day. If you do have any questions, any comments, concerns, whatnot, feel free to reach out using the chat. What do we got here? So, or join the Facebook page, the Standout Sales by Quickpage, the Facebook group. Tons of activity in there, lots of tips and tricks, all that good stuff. So we will see you again next week, same time, same channel, same place. You guys have a great day. Thanks.